nobody need to be going on the internet and be like, women need to do this, men need to do this. Like, no, raise your kids. Like, that's what you do. Cause
Hey,
the world not finna get in a circle and have tea and got to agree with each other. It's never gonna happen. The only thing
hey,
that can improve the actual world is individuals raising their kids.
exactly. You got to be there. You know what I'm saying? I agree with that. You know what I mean? I got kids, my so
Facts,
I've
facts.
been here for them since day one. You know, but kids need that guidance though. And if they ain't got that guidance, at least they gonna have an uncle that can step up, or somebody need to step up and be like, okay, we see this little ain't got no daddy. Let me try to give him some advice or something. You feel me?
Facts.
But yeah, Brody, right.
I
But
mean,
that's what I said. Remember we was talking. I was like, don't even judge nobody. So really, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
cause judging people is really pointless. Cause they don't do nothing, bro. Like, they don't do nothing. Like, judging people like just off of who they are, they don't do nothing. Are you back, Shamar?
Yeah, I'm right here.
All right, all right. We finna ask you the questions. You just got this.
Okay.
So then, all right. So why do you think you had the body count you have?
So personally, my body count's going. It's like that really because
You said what? What about your body count?
am I kind of low? Can you hear me?
No, no. We hear you clearly. It's just the way you said it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. I think I turned away from the mic, but my body count is 1 right now. And it's like that because in high school I never really, um, I guess, put myself out there to really, get with somebody.
Yeah.
But, you know, college is completely different. So by the time I did, this happened to be that one. So
That's good, man. Bro, that's what's up.
yeah. 'Cause I mean, I honestly think I could have. I had personally had like a lot of anxiety. I guess I spent too much time online, not really, being more sociable and all that. So
Oh
that
yeah.
really, prevented me from actually, man, I honestly miss, having a relationship doing that. But I mean, it's like you live and you learn for real. So not that I
Yeah.
expected to get a body count from doing that, but it's like,
You still young too, you feel me? So
yeah, for real. I'm not worried about, my body count and all that because, that's just
This not
a
matter.
small part, of the many different things, when it comes
exactly.
to, relationship and whatnot. So
And the way society is, it trick you to thinking that matter. That's the part. You will really grow up thinking that shit matter. It should do not matter at all. Like, who the like what? What you mean? Like, cause it's like, bro, it's so small. Cause like all it is you just figured out how the modern women are that's in your area, or you know what I'm saying, or where you be at, or in your city. Once you figure out how they are, you gonna realize that they. I'm not trying to put all the women the same type thing, but women like similar things. That's fact.
Yeah.
So once you figure out what they like, and then you just figure out how to be that, it's just copy and paste, man. It's all it is. You figure out this shit one time, and then you just like, bruh, it's just with a female, like this, like okay, like now you done did that. Now what you gonna do?
yeah, it's like you can't make a big deal out of sex for real because like, you know, is that gonna give you a job? Is that gonna I mean, okay,
What I
let's
noticed
see.
about
No, working in like the entertainment industry, if y'all know what I'm talking
I
about.
know about that is not like scary. Niggas like get lots of pussy. I know a lot of like. I'm not saying because you get lots of pussy, you are this. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying what I've noticed about the people around my age group, because I'm 19. So the people around my age group that get lots of pussy, they don't do shit. Are broke. They don't. They have lots of time to give all them to their phone attention, and they're also not very picky. They'll fuck with it. So like, they be the same nigga talking about you get no pussy. You know, like nigga.
Your Where your bread at?
Watch your balls.
What assets you own? Where your life at right now?
and all these goddamn for tilapia queens. Nigga, ugh.
Tilapia queen.
Oh no.
What does that mean, bro?
You know what? You would be looking at Hoodville? See, I would put you on game. Anyway.
Bro.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
Hey, okay. Next question.
Go ahead.
Then we go, you know what I'm saying? Then we just go freestyle type. I'll get the questions out the way. Should we gonna do men then women first? So should men feel shame for a high or a low body count?
I mean, it depends on where you're like the reason behind it, in my opinion. Like, if you, one way you can have, in my opinion, a high body count without, having like a kind of, for a lustful reason, is if you just kind of like don't stay stuck on one person. Like, there are people that, they're different strokes for different folks. Like, everybody is different. A relationship will be completely different thing from one other person. Whereas one person can, is basically just trying to figure out, what kind of person they're into. And, they can be an intimate person as well. And I mean, sometimes if the other person's down to do stuff like that, get down to jiggy, they do that. Yeah. But if you kind of more of a frugal person, like I don't know, you're probably just not into doing that as much, then that'll probably give you like a lower body count. That's what I think, at least. I don't know if that's like. Well, what do you think? What do you think, Rocco?
I just feel like that's cap, bro. Ain't no way you ain't finna be doing it, bro. Cause I just feel like that's not realistic. I ain't gonna cap. Cause it's just like, bro, if you got your dream, if you got a million of your types, and then you got your pick and choose mode, you gonna keep whatever you want. So I just feel like that's cap. Like, you're not with that much.
I see what you're saying.
You don't have the motivation yourself to go do that.
Yeah. Like, bro, right? You know what I'm saying? Can y'all hear me? Yo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I feel like bro, right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like what he was saying about with like if you like person wasn't stuck on like one person, like like once you grown and shit, you dating different people and shit, you might end up having sex. You know what I'm saying? So
right,
I see it like that, like because like in school that shit kind of different. Like you kind of wait until you see that person, but when you grown and shit, y'all whipping. And then you can do shit on site, like, hey, let's meet up now. You feel me? Like,
you're right.
So exactly. It's kind of different. Like, more happen when you're growner, but you just gotta be safe, though. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you strap up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it ain't funky before you get down there.
My God, bro. That's what, like that. I think that's the biggest distinction.
Yeah,
I think like with a lot of folks around my age, I'm around the same age as Blackfire. Like, when we were like, my view in high school is that I don't know. Like, if you had a high body count, I feel like the only place you really be doing it is if you're like at school. Bro. I'm like, unless you had a car for real, and the other person had a car too.
Go ahead. I'm talking to my son.
Oh, yeah.
All right, my boy.
I was just saying, like, both of y'all ain't got like a bunch of restrictions or nothing like that. Y'all gonna be doing your thing. I mean, once y'all grown, you ain't got nobody to tell you what to do. So you just do what the other, if you do what the other person, agree on, then y'all just meet up and do your thing. I mean, very little restrictions at that point. So, since you're out there in the world, since you're grown, taking care of yourself, then you most likely gonna have a higher body count than you are in like high school. That's my opinion.
Yeah, as long as it ain't like 5 a day and shit.
No, that's a problem.
Let's be tripping. You'll around and be sick as.
Oh God, bro, that be all that
happen, you ain't even gonna know who to ask.
Oh my god.
Like you gotta call 5 people. Like, hey, you feeling straight down there? Hey.
And then they gonna be like, what you mean?
What you talking about? Oh, my bad. That's wrong. I
My
called.
bad, Robin. Like, what you mean, Robin? All y'all the same. Then they all start blowing up your phone. Bro, that should be hell.
That shit is wild, bro. But y'all niggas in college though, you feel me? Like y'all where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Like this the best time. This the best time you're gonna do. Because once you get out of high school, it's like, I mean not high school, I mean college. It's like a whole bunch of different bitches, and you really don't even know what they done did before you. Like at least college is right after high school, so you know most of them should have some fresh coochies. You know what I'm saying? Like just to be real, like I'm just letting y'all niggas know, like this the time for y'all. You know what I mean? And it's also the time if you got some type of business going on or anything like that to build your platform, because y'all around so many people in college, bro. Like that's the biggest.
Like a college is most as you got college is a place where you can get like an education for real, like a degree. But it's most like the biggest asset about a college or university is a networking opportunity.
Exactly.
So many people in different industries that may be like, you know, prominent figures that are all in this one area, like a university, basically like the forefront of education in your area.
Yeah.
So it's
and
like
going to school for what they going to school for. So and all you gotta do is be friends with people where you trying to go with your life. You know what I'm saying? Like you never know, like, because I wouldn't even think about the friendship part when I was in school. Like, okay, somebody gonna grow up and be a fucking helicopter driver or this and that, or somebody a lawyer. Like I got so many people now, and like everybody do different.
Not to cut y'all off, but let me. I got like 3 more questions. Let's knock out the main question first.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
All right. So the next part of the question: should women be shamed or feel shame for a higher lower body count?
What you think about that?
He is already. It's for you.
He said.
I don't know. I think females like if they, I don't know. Like I said before, it must be the reason behind it. Like if you just straight home with it, yes, you should feel the shame, bro. I ain't gotta say no more than that for real.
If you just straight home.
Oh God, like if you just doing it just for the sake of that in itself, then I mean,
this dude funny.
Yo.
She shot with the
pussy. You just fucking to be fucking.
Trying to
like a pastor.
Supposed to be like a drug at that point, for real. So you're trying to catch a high.
You're doing it for the sake of the sake. Then yes, you are a humble.
You're trying to run around trying to catch the high.
You know? And not God's sake.
You should be very ashamed. Very, very ashamed. Nah, you for real though. That's for real. That's for real right there. Like if you really out here just doing it to do it, then yeah. You know, like, you know, you nigga ain't even
really like gotta be so fucking pointless. Like what the hell? Like just because I know it is people that literally just do it just to do it.
Yeah, some women just want to be loved and they feel love when they getting dick down.
Really, bro, it's women. They don't do nothing. They like live for a man. Like they live to be in relationships and live to like cheat on niggas and like be in drama and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like
that's it, bro. That's it.
Like
that's
not to make money, not to
none of that.
They own life, not to like hope.
Hey, but
they kids.
You gotta say majority, bro. Majority, because not all women like that. But majority of women is like that though. But not all.
I say all women. We know that.
Look.
Yeah, hell no. We know that.
I think what it is, it's the females in the area, bro.
Like no cap.
Nah,
I think it's the females in the area. Like
of Earth.
I mean, okay.
No.
most
no, but
definitely like you.
in
Okay,
other countries, yeah, it's different women over there, bro. Like he right though, bro. In different countries, it's different. Women is different, bro.
That's
yeah. I
fact.
It's a,
mean, like the culture has a big influence on that too. I
it
mean,
definitely do.
even
Yeah,
if you look in Atlanta, I mean, yes, there may be a lot of promiscuous people, in this area
yeah,
or in the city.
definitely.
Even though not everybody's like that, because I mean, either they came from a family with like, they had like the parents were there, they had a good upbringing, they had like, you know,
That be the hoes.
right? I mean, it's true. Hey, I think that happens if like they start deviating away from the family for real. Like
Yeah,
if you start to like
shelter. When you
right,
shelter
if
people,
you get sheltered, you're not exposed to like what reality really is.
exactly.
And then you really, it's like when you get suppressed, and then you start like
Oh,
becoming an adult, like coming of age, and then you actually try to get yourself out there instead of having somebody guide you out there in reality.
Yeah,
You end up like doing all kinds of crazy stuff because you
yo,
don't know nothing. You're
spitting
just
facts.
trying to figure it out yourself
that's a
instead of
fact.
having any guidance.
No, that's real life, bro. Nah, cause that's fact. I did realize that, like, literally, any female that I noticed that's like hella promiscuous and they just feel like they the shit because they pamper, like they always live
Spoil
with
you.
their parents. Each one of
Spoil
them,
you.
they live with
Yeah.
their parents and are supported by their parents. Like they
Yep.
all have that in common. With the ones that like just like that been like so deep in love with me and like been the most loyal to me and like just been so feminine, they had like a bunch of trauma and fucked up shit and hard shit and broke nigga shit in their past.
That be the best ones though. You feel me? Cause they understand. Like you gotta understand that if you dealing with a woman like who ain't been through shit or haven't been through nothing, like it's gonna be a even tougher battle to be that woman's man. You know what I'm saying? Because they used to people taking care of them, like as far as their family and this and that. So if you a guy who's just trying to come up, they probably just want whatever they want it now, but they not looking at the fact that, hey, look, I'm trying to get my shit together. You know what I'm saying? But a girl who like really came from trauma and seen things and stuff like that and probably been through some shit, be able to reason with you when you trying to, become the man that you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah. That's some jewels that I could drop on you right there, because it'll be an uphill battle trying to, like, somebody who spoil you, like, it's gonna be an uphill battle, bro, because they know what they know from their peoples, and they person, probably their dad always doing something for them and this and that. Then when they get with you, they expecting the same shit. So really, like,
Oh
as,
shit, yeah.
as a young man, bro, I feel like you should just focus on getting yourself together
Mhm.
and getting everything that you got to do and do it. Like, you really got to put yourself first.
Right,
As
know
a
how to
young
become
man.
your own man,
Yeah,
so that you can't
become the
be
man.
tested out in reality.
Yeah, bro, because like, a female at the end of the day, they looking for a man and they looking for their perspective of a man. You know what I'm saying? Not just you, like,
Not
and
the
then
actual like what a man really is.
yeah, and then
Like
society
it's like their
society is showing you
idea
that.
of one versus the reality of one.
Exactly. That's what. Yeah, you hit it. You hit the nail on the head. So it's better to focus on yourself first, and then get your shit right, and then go mingle with some females, because then you will notice that a lot of them ain't on their shit, but they expecting all this shit from you. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to be out on the ledge on the cliff trying to impress a girl or trying to make her feel this and that way if she ain't even got shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't hold yourself to no standards of a woman who ain't got shit going on. But if you find a chick who got some shit going on, then that's a different ball game right there. You know what I'm saying? But like, a lot of these women ain't got shit going on. They expecting you to have racks and stacks and all this shit that they see on TV and shit. And then you feeling like less of a man, like, damn, I gotta go get this stacks and these racks. I gotta do what it takes. These bitches, you know what I'm saying, expecting this and that. But like, fuck them, man. Like, shit, get your shit together.
As
As a
your
Once you
life secure.
you really have to put
yeah,
like important shit first. Like you really have to put money in getting your own shit together first. Like
Exactly.
to the T, like nigga, if you feel like you was really supposed to goddamn buy clothes because you go, you know what I'm saying, you need some new clothes, like even some shit like that. Get your clothes first before you go do something for a female. Like you
Exactly.
I'm telling you, because when I do that, like it's just like your life gonna be easier with females because you're not gonna care. You like, oh, you don't want to go on a date? Okay, I'm gonna buy me some clothes and then go enjoy my life. And then by the
Exactly.
time you do start getting females or one female or whatever, it's just like you genuinely have that I don't care mindset and you really focus on yourself. And it's
They
gonna
gonna like you even more.
because you just literally you like, bruh, bruh, I'm finna go do this, or I'm gonna go do this with my girlfriend. Like,
Yeah.
you wanna not show up, or you wanna act this way? Bye. Like, then you really have that mindset. That's really shows the importance. Like, you still moving on with your life, and you don't lose anything from dealing with a female. You're not gonna take nothing from a female. That's why it's really important to have that mindset.
Yeah, it is. And then think like, what if you sacrificed getting those clothes to take Shorty somewhere, and then she was ungrateful about the shit? You know what I'm saying? You like, damn, I could have just bought me some clothes. You feel me? Like real shit though, real spill. You know.
Factual.
But you get yourself right first, and then dabble. You can still dabble while you get yourself right, but you gotta let them women know, like, hey, I'm getting my shit together, so don't be asking for all this extra shit. Like, I'm still coming up too. You feel me? Like, if you can fuck with me, I bet, but don't be expecting all this extra extravagant shit when I'm trying to come up too. We can come up together. You feel me? Like,
No, I never
you
had that though. I hear that
what?
from other people where they be like a girl trying to take this and or girls be trying to do this, but like literally I've only had like women that like to give stuff to me. And I feel like part of the reason is because I'm very picky. And I don't
Mm,
like if a female being weird through text, like I used to just block them. Like if they don't respond a certain way, like, I used to really be like that. But now I don't really do that. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like any little thing, 'cause, like I know red flags to the T now, so it's not even like that. It's just like as soon as I see them, like I'm doing more than they are, or like I'm willing to, you know what I'm saying? If I'm willing, they not on time for the date. You know what I'm saying? If I slept on the wrong side of the bed, I might just got there. Oh, something came up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
yeah.
got time for that. Like, I'm Blackfire the guy. Who are you, whore? Like, the fuck? I'm just being
Nigga said
real.
I'm
Like, what the
Blackfire.
hell? Like, huh? Like, what
Yeah.
do you mean? You really
Stamp
have to
that
have that
shit.
mindset because you are like men don't realize. I'm so, men don't realize their value. And I'm not saying get all big headed. I mean, create value for yourself. So be somebody and create importance first.
Yeah,
So
we do got a lot of
I'm a
value,
high
bro.
value man and don't do shit.
Men do. We gotta start moving how they moving. You feel me? Because they moving like how we moving. So we gotta start doing the same thing. We can't just be always available and open whenever a bitch trying to do something. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
Or because they feel like they entitled. Like, a bitch really will have your name saved as the nigga that get me food. You know what I'm saying? Like, real. I'm serious though. Like, so
Man,
I'm dead
anybody
serious,
should
bro.
be damned to be in that kind of situation. For real.
I'm serious, bro. Like, that shit is crazy, bro. Like, the nigga that buy me food, the nigga that buy me clothes, they really be looking at the shit like that,
Basically,
bro.
the
Bro, that's be calling like, so when can I see you again? I don't know. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry. When you hear that, hey, if you give it a business, people like, nah, I'm hungry. Like, you already know what that means, bro.
But what I noticed, if a girl acting like that, yes, they wrong, but like they act like that with dudes that don't have no seduction skills, or like they
You
not
said,
using their seduction skills. You know what I'm saying? It's always at the end. It's something the man could have done. Like regardless of how fucked up and retarded these females be, you can still like you still control the relationship at the end of the day. I still wanna
yeah,
keep.
you just gotta get a nigga to be like, I'm hungry too. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we both hungry.
Exactly.
Straight up, bro.
Exactly.
But I'm saying, like, it's like dealing with different women. Like, every girl ain't like that, but just imagine that you dealing with a girl who used to playing niggas and used to
Yeah.
getting shit off of niggas. You feel me? They gonna come at you like that, bro.
immediately.
That's how they try you. You feel me? They gonna come at you like that. Oh, I'm hungry.
But it's
You
like
know
if
what I'm
you're
saying?
not going for it, you really not gonna deal with that.
Nah. Yeah, that'll be a red flag. You know what I'm saying?
But
But
like,
I was just talking about how
if
that.
you even try me like that, I still want to deal with that. Like, you gonna ask me for food?
Like you ain't eating at home, bitch. You feel me? Like what's going on?
When I stopped.
But you will see though, bro. I'm telling you, you ain't there yet. But one day, because you in college right now. When you get out of that bed, you in real life, bro. A bitch gonna do it, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Because shit out here is real, boy. I'm talking about real. This shit is real, and a lot of people ain't.
Go in, but if it ain't, I'm gonna just start it after. Don't worry about it.
Nah, for real though. Hey, go ahead. You gotta ask this dude 2 more questions. We can talk about that when we start freestyling.
We got one more.
All right,
oh.
But it doesn't mean it end. That we still got 5 more minutes. Just know that.
Okay. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
All right. Let me see. This the last one. Hold on. At what point should women and men? My fault. Men first. At what point where it's just like, nah, nigga, your body count too goddamn high, nigga, you nasty. Like they should. Like, nah, nigga, you was 50 years old. Like, you
what's the number?
Pussy, nigga.
That nigga said you nasty.
Like, what you mean? You been in your bag this whole time for half a century, nigga? Nah, nigga, get some pussy. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's
been in a flapping bag, goddamn.
What's some type of situation where what's the breaking point? Where at this point it's like nah, but then right under that it's okay. Where for a high or low, where it's just too extreme for a body count for a man.
Okay, so the number, man, if it's like.
But it's a number, you gotta add like some sort of substance. You can't do just a number because that's not very realistic.
Okay, so you.
Like, that's why I said maybe they could.
Right. For me to say that, I would have to say if it's like 15 going on 20 or something.
About what?
Like
if body count what?
Oh,
right.
20 bitches?
Yes, bro.
Like in a lifetime?
Oh, in your life? Well, okay. In your lifetime, maybe not.
You saying 15 to 20, their body count should be at least what?
Oh, at age 15 or 20. Okay. Well, okay, let's say age 20.
15 to 20 is too much for a win.
Okay, like I would say 15 to 20 is like too much.
I'm trying to figure out what you're saying. Like,
okay,
yeah,
so
like is it in a lifetime 15 to 20 or like?
Okay, no, I'm saying like if you're, let's say, 23 years old, your body count like maybe, I don't know, 20 or something.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, that's kind of, to me, that's a little high.
That's up there, huh?
It's up there.
If you're like 23 years old, you know, okay, let's say when you finish college, so
that's like
18, 19, 20.
Since they was 1 year old.
All right, like if let's say you're 21, you're just finishing your 4 years of college, and you got a body count of 20. I don't know, either your situation at high school has been very
lucrative.
That's like 4 bitches a year since they was 16.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you're basically not really legal. I mean, you probably, depending on where you are, your age of consent is, another thing. But you got that, and then
maybe like 20 people in 1 year. That's crazy.
In 1 year. Lord.
Yeah.
That's not no.
No. Okay.
You think that's impossible?
Yeah,
it's not impossible.
Bro. You know how long a year is? I don't think that's a good one.
That's 365 days, bro. Come on, now. That is completely possible. There's a whole industry.
4 bitches in the whole 365?
You could do it. 20? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we really break it down.
You can fuck like 2 bitches a month.
I don't really think. I think it needs to be more realistic. I don't think that's bad.
If you fuck 2 bitches a month, bro, that's 24 bitches.
Have like hundreds of bodies in their men, bro. Like hundreds, like multiple.
100?
Not 100. I'm talking about 200-300.
That's
Bro,
right.
you probably okay. Either they probably talking about getting head as a body count.
That's not a body count.
To
Is
me,
it a
that's
body
not.
count?
I don't know.
That's
Okay.
half a body, bro.
I mean, you did. I mean, more than-
It's happening.
That's half a body, bro.
That's half a body. It's half
Yeah,
a
you
body.
gotta get head twice to count it as a one body.
I mean, hey, it is sex, but I mean, like,
Nigga said it is
you're
sex,
not,
but I mean,
you're not getting.
Yeah,
You just,
I guess.
nigga said, yeah, I guess.
I guess I'll count it as a body
I
count.
don't know, bro. I feel like you need to fix your answer, Shamar. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I'm confused.
I don't think that's good. Like, to be like, that's too high. 20 bodies and you 21. I don't think that means you like a man. I'm talking about the extreme. Like, what's the extreme boundary?
I think you
Oh,
could.
well, I mean, yeah, if you're probably in the triple digits, then yeah, I think that's probably getting extreme.
Yeah.
So you think if you so what if you had like 75? That's not triple digits.
Okay, 75. That's kind of high.
That's what I'm saying. Give me a work on your calculation.
I thought he was gonna be like, that's okay. He said that's kind of high.
Okay. You gotta understand. Like, I already told you my body count kind of won, so maybe my perspective would be different. But
that's cool. But tell me what you think. That's what I'm bringing. That's why I brought up different
Bitches is
to help
around
you.
bitches.
so I think 75 is like
Bananas.
If it's not
In 1 year?
75 is too much.
in 1 year. That okay. So let's
try to get you to think.
so let's break down 75 for like.
talking to you.
Shoot.
Shut the door.
I'm not really saying like your answer is right or wrong. I just want to get your real, genuine answer. That's why you know what I'm saying. That's why I just gave you different perspective.
I personally cannot imagine me personally. Yeah, I could not do 75 at all ever.
What about
That-
65?
No, I told you my range is like 20, bro. In 1 year, maybe. Yeah, 20 is
Yeah.
probably at most.
20 is
This is
great.
personal for me.
So 20 in
So-
1 year. Okay.
That's
That's
high
straight.
for me.
That's still high, but I mean, it's kind of straight. It's decent. 20.
So you
And
feel
that's
like-
just if you just
that's cool.
if you just out here, you know what I'm
20
saying?
year, you feel like it's the boundary. You know what I'm saying? Where you're.
Yeah,
before
'cause
you
I
do
mean,
too much.
It's not like,
feel like-
2 a month, which would be 24 a year. So I mean,
Yeah.
But that's new
I
girls.
mean, at least you get some every single
Girls,
month. I
though.
mean,
That's new girls. If you fuck the same girl, don't count.
No,
right. It's still the same body, but yeah, if you
That don't count. You're not finna start doing that. If that was the case, I have like 1,000 bodies. You're not finna do that. You're not finna make niggas be capping out their ass up on so.
he said 1,000 bodies. Nah, 20 is straight though.
Okay.
Two bitches a month. That's very doable. Trust me.
yeah,
I mean, that's
you really going around because like folks.
That's if that's what you're trying to do though. You know, that when you single, bro, like if you
Right.
gotta be super single. You feel
You
me?
basically a player trying to hook up on a monthly, for real.
But you know,
Yeah.
I just need to start paying for Zoom. That's what I need to start doing. I'm just giving me a membership.
A gigolo. Oh, it only let you get 30 minutes.
It give you like 40. But
Oh, okay.
it was messing up for like 15 minutes. That's why
I ain't even know you had to pay for this shit. They ain't even give me an option to pay for it.
Sometimes it'll like
Probably not-
extend by
probably
itself
not
for some
the whole-
reason.
I'm not
I
holding
don't know why, but it does.
But if this end, like I said, I'm just start going right back up. I'm just posting up. But so same thing, but for women, what do you think? Where it's like too much or too little? Where you think the boundary at?
I think he answered it.
For women? So you
Well,
think
no,
that-
I don't know.
For
See,
women-
okay, if you asking for women, I wish you would have a female to answer